Hello, this is Jarix from TripMine Studios. In this video I'm going to show you the process of making the Gluon gun sound, which I prefer to call the microwave gun. If you played Half-Life 1 or Blue Shift or Opposing Force or whatever, you have definitely seen this gun. It's that menacing gun that you can use to microwave your opponents with. That's right, that gun. Just keep in mind that these sounds actually took me about an hour to make. I'm gonna time-lapse the whole video and then I'm gonna slow down if there's something essential that I want to show you in this video. So I know you didn't press play on this video to hear me babble, but to watch me work on the sounds. So let's get to it. So here are the sound samples I'm gonna use, which I recorded some time ago. I'm using a microwave oven. You know, it's just the sound of a microwave oven, there's nothing else. Now, let's move on. Here's inside our fridge. The sound part I marked here is what I'm gonna use. And turning on an old 70s electrical organ. The organ was faulty, by the way, so that's why you hear this mesmerizing noise. So there you got it, the sounds I'm going to use to make the Gluon gun sounds. Now it's time for some super time lapse. What I'm using here is the pitch bender to make kind of a startup sound. And here I'm adjusting it so I can use it for the beginning of another sound, because this is not the primary sound effect in the gun, it's more of the starting mechanism in it. Okay, from now on I'm not gonna get into any more details. The reason for that is because I don't feel like sharing all my editing secrets to the whole world, so let's continue the time-lapse. Well, while this is time-lapsing I can at least comment on what I'm doing right here, so... Well, here I made it like a punch sound, which I added to, and then I added some whoosh sounds that I added, which you see here now. Then I add them, just like that. This sound is, I believe, the sound when you are boiling someone or something with the Gluon gun. It makes kind of a buzzing sound. You won't be able to hear it while I make it here, but I will show you the result at the end of the video. For this buzzing sound I can add that I'm using a distortion effect, which you can see right there. And I'm using that effect to make the sound more fuzzier, if that makes any sense. This, by the way, is not the fuzz sound, this is the main sound effect I'm working on right now. Oh, you see this? This is me making a sound like this. And then I'm editing it. It sounds weird, but it actually works. And then I'm editing it to make it sound like the kind of the fuzzing sound in the original effect for Half-Life. Here I'm adding some high-frequency electrical samples that I made a number of months ago, just to add a little more frequency to the sound, really. Yes, I have now slowed down the video because the editing is nearing its end, so it's time for me to show you the final product. Here it is. Yep, that was it. Thank you for watching and take care.